So you take your curling iron, you go all the way down to the ends of the hair. You catch your ends like so, roll the hair up, nice and smoothly around. Now I tend to avoid the top of the head, so I tend to drop that right down. So you want to be able to touch your curling iron until you can touch it no more. So you keep your fingers on there for a very long time. About 30 seconds is about the time that you'll need. And then while the hair is still hot, you unravel the hair. While the hair is still hot, you place into a roller. The hair runs smoothly around the rollers. The rollers have air vents in them that cool down the hair really evenly. So make sure you've got no little bits hanging out. Roll that right around the roller and clip. Then we come over to the other side. Take your section, so you're going to have nice long horizontal sections. Run your hands through it. You then take your curling iron. I'm left-handed, which is really tricky. You go straight in, clamp it down, smooth the hair down around the roller, grab with your ends, and roll the hair up all the way from the ends to the roots. Now this is going to give you that screen siren, very soft, loose wave. So the anti-gravity that you put in when it was wet is really going to hold the style, and the second amount of heat that you apply will really give the hair a great shine. So you need to hold that for about 30 seconds. I know it's tedious, but this is going to give you the longevity of the style. This is going to make the style last all night long, the next day and the next day. Your biggest secret is these rollers, because the rollers, when the hair cools down around surface, that's what makes the hair cool down and get really hard, so the curl lasts for longer. And having the hair around the roller also eliminates frizz. So you unroll, roll the hair up and clip. Your last section, I'm going for quite a side part this time, because I think that side parts are now a bit more modern. So you take that hair all on the top. The best thing is avoiding the roots means that you're not going to get in any trouble by rolling the hair up like so. So then again, you'll come, take your curling iron. So I tend to drop this one to about mid-length of the hair. So I just curl from the mid-length down, because I still want that softness or that straightness around the front. So you go all the way down to the ends, catch your ends, roll, 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 all the way up. So you've got quite a lot of drag through there, and that drag actually gives you a much more modern, contemporary look. If you've got any extra flyaways, just grab them, because the anti-gravity, once that hits the heat, will remove all of the flyaways. So just keep on laying that hair. So you hold for about 30 seconds, and you quickly unravel that, take your last roller, quickly roll that around the hair. Now, it's really best to let this cool before you start styling it. So what you want to do is you want to then run around the house, put lipstick on, get dressed, do whatever you can, let the hair completely cool before taking the rollers out. The back ones have cooled down, so what I'll show you is it's a basic sort of wind, as you can see, pretty much all down and forward, always down and forward. Take your bottom ones out first. You can see we get a beautiful curl on the ends of the hair. So this is for when we want the ends to have that old-fashioned Hollywood look. So we've got a gorgeous wave there. So then you take your hands and you just run your hands straight through the hair, like so. So you run your hands through the hair, then you take your wide tooth comb and just lightly comb that through the hair. So you've got a great wave. You can see there's lots of bounce in that hair, and that's the anti-gravity really giving you that extra bubble and bounce. And then to finish off, you're going to use your session spray. Now, session spray has got molding resins in it. So what it does, it's more of like a working spray. So actually the session spray will do the work for you. So you take your trusty can of session spray, you spray lightly all over the hair. Now it's got molding resins in it. The molding resins are a slightly wetter formulation. So you spray over the hair, you wait for 2 seconds, you go 1 cat and dog, 2 cat and dog, 3 cat and dog. Then you take your wide tooth comb and then you comb that through, and you can see that luster and control that it gives you. Suddenly you've got nice sleek waves that last. This one's halfway between a styling product and a finishing product because you can actually style the hair with the session spray to give you a much sort of sleeker appearance. And you can see how you're getting a beautiful shine and control out of that product. Nice old-fashioned feel to it. The more you comb, the more you spray, the sleeker the appearance. So let's see how you look. Gorgeous, of course. And then to finish off, you can see the more I comb it, the better it gets. And to finish off, we're going to just put a tiny bit of session spray as a finishing product over the top. So we've sprayed, we've finished, we've gotten rid of all of our flyaways. We've got that really gorgeous, soft, very romantic look. So there's your high roller.